Good morning, everybody. This is Michael DeGioia with the Affinity Legends of Wall Street Trading Room. Big welcome to everybody. We had a great class last night. Give me 1 second, just typing in one of my lists here. So, first stock that I'm going to take a look at today is Marty's CTXS. Okay, so this is the pre-market chart. Okay, let's see, CTXS. I'm going to zoom in. So pre-market, we've got a pretty big stick up here. This is Citrix Systems. Now, I want you to see that I don't know if this is correct, but it looks like we had a pretty bearish day yesterday. And now what we have is a huge upside surprise on shock value. So we're all the way up to 77, which would be actually above resistance. So the daily was really red and bearish. Had a sell set up going into yesterday. And then today we're gapping way up with what looks like a pennant. That normally would be a gap and go. And because of that amount of shock, you would really want to buy it pre-market. Couple of negatives is the next level is 78, right? So you got some resistance right at 78, which is a negative. But if it gets through 78, you got clear air above that. The trend was generally up prior to this level. So I'm going to give it a 4-point or 4-star rating, okay, on this Citrix. If you take it prior to the open, then you are taking that at your own risk. Okay, so we got a pretty big gap up. Today's color is light pink. Mario's favorite color. CTXS. Okay, gap and go. Okay. This is a 4-star. Okay, 4-star gap. All right. It's got resistance at 78. Okay. Next one, we got Texas Instruments, TI. Okay, TI had a, this to me this looks pretty bearish. I'm sorry, that's Telecom Italia. Sorry about that. TNX, I'm sorry. TXN, I'm sorry. They don't apparently just make calculators. They also had a pretty nice gap and go up. Right now they're trading at 56.41. Okay, that really does buck the trend. I'm going to say that this one though looks to me like a check mark or a gap and go. TXN. Check mark or gap and go. We're going to have to watch that one. Texas Instrument has shock. Yesterday was a red day. Okay, so Texas Instrument had shock. Now it's gapping way up. I'm just concerned that it's gapped up too far. But it could gap and go. So we're just going to have to watch Texas Instruments and see where it goes from here. I think it's going to fade into about $54 and then go. So that would be the check mark play. Okay. As far as the S&P, the S&P really made a great recovery from yesterday's sell-off. Usually when you have a red bar, the next day you're going to get a small green bar, but you know, this gap up could be fadeable on the S&P. So be aware of that. If we've turned bearish, the S&P gap will fade. Remember, we were up almost 12 days prior to the S&P gap up. So we got Texas Instruments and we got CTXS. Now I'm looking for a gap down. Okay, we got my least favorite company in the world, even though I use their card all the time, American Express. Okay, American Express is gapping way down. The problem with American Express is it's gapping way down onto support, so I think that's a fader to the long side. Okay, now, there is a very good chance that American Express can gap and go down. If it breaks 72, then it becomes a gap and go down. It is very close to support, EXP. Okay, low of 72, gap and go down. Okay, or fade if low is rejected. Okay, so it's a fader if the low is rejected. Now, guys, we have a very big one today. What kind of level, Kenny? Is that a good level or a break level? Yeah, I got you. So it's a stop. Yeah. As far as the other big one, the very big one, Amazon. I have to talk about Amazon because Amazon was normally it's not a market mover, but last time it signaled the sell-off and correction. You see that gap on Amazon when it gapped up there and then it faded, that huge 50% fade. That fade on Amazon, you know, it killed the market. Shortly thereafter, the market correction happened. That was like the top of the market. It retested that top, by the way. Okay? Personally, I think Amazon is going to be an earnings runner today. So from a day trading perspective, AMZN long. Okay? Market just opened, everyone. Let's take a look at our top stocks, which is Citrix. There it already is going, guys. Citrix already going. This is a great gap and go long. Hopefully some of you guys took it pre-market. I didn't because I was bullshitting here. Beautiful bull pennant. It's got tons of shock. Already broke to 78, so it's off to the races, guys. Boom, 2 points.
Good. You're good.
Thank you. See, it's nice to be Kenny because he could actually take this.
You know, I've known for 18 years I've never traded one of your ideas. I was like, you know what? I'm going to buy Citrix right here and see if it breaks 80 bucks. Oh man, I make 20 cents.
Kenny, now you owe me money. Because I was giving my idea to you, and you took my idea and made money on it. But I'm glad that somebody did. I'm just happy when other people make money. I wish you were trading with us. Then I could see it happening. By the way, guys, I see some of you did take it, so that's good.
Yo, before Mike, I know this is your time, but I just want to go in and say this is why you can't sell stocks in a bull market, because yesterday gave us every indication that we did something right. The UVXY was flying off the charts. The Qs were breaking down. We finally had that moment where finally, hey, maybe we sold and we could buy something back cheaper. No, of course not. We gap up the next day. This is why they call it a hated bull market. Because if you want to stay long, there seems to be no reason not to just stay long and just stay asleep. I woke up today praying that the market would be gapped down. Maybe I could buy these Qs back at 106.05, maybe 105.80. No, right back to where I sold most of it. So round and round we go. The market never goes down. It's insanity. It really is insanity. All right, I'll be back in like 15, 20 minutes because I have a Mets hangover right now.
Guys, I got a good short. Okay, let's check out HCA. HCA is a good short. It's just got to go up a little bit because it's so down. Does that make sense? Do you see the big gap down yesterday? This is a reverse check marker. Okay, reverse check mark. I would expect HCA to do this. Womp, 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 womp. So right now it's the upspin on HCA. Okay, HCA Holdings. I don't even know what the hell they do. Okay, guys, HCA. Womp, 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 womp. There it goes, guys. I'm trying to get a good price, but it doesn't look like that's going to happen. You got to just hit the bid on this thing. It's going to get crushed, guys. This stock, it did exactly what I thought it was going to do, which is rally up into the lows of the pre-market from the prior day. It's already dropped 30 cents while I'm talking about it. And hopefully some of you guys caught it. I didn't catch it, though. It's typical Mike DeJoya. I'm batting 1,000 today. I'm batting 0. Just striking out. There it goes, guys. Womp, womp, womp. I give you guys gold every day. Madonna. Okay, American Express, guys. If you're a loser like me and can't catch your own stocks, let's move to something a little bit slower. But some of you guys caught HCA, which I'm happy to see. Phyllis! Take your money, Phyllis. Another green day. Take half. Run the back half. That way it can't be a loot. Don't take the whole thing. Jesus, Phyllis. It's going to go down again. Now it's going to be hard to catch it. Guys, HCA is a good one. Guys, American Express getting kiboshed. There goes American Express, guys. The kibosha is in.
Is that Polish kielbasa or just the Italian version?
It's coming from me, it's got to be the Italian version. Guys, look at American Express. Bang! It's getting kiboshed. Whee!
By the way, listen, I know you guys, some of you guys, and my friend made a nut trading his VRX yesterday by just, well, one of our buddies in here did really well. Another friend of mine was buying $100 calls on this thing. Where there's smoke, there's fire, kids. I don't care who comes to defense of this stock. It's going to zero. We've seen it before. They'll come out and defend it. Oh, our economic, our policies are sound. They'll hire their own accountants. Next thing you know, it's at zero. All right? Don't anybody take this stock. I don't care if it goes up to 300 tomorrow. I don't care. Don't own the stock. Please. If you're going to trade it, good luck. Please. It's not worth the risk. I've seen it before. It's 2 halts away, VRX. It's 2 halts away from being at zero. Where there's smoke, there's fire. Listen, the market's so strong. The market's so awesome. What do you need to go messing with this thing? Please. Word of caution. I've seen this story before. They go to zero. They're allowed. Some stocks are sacrificial lambs to the gods of the stock market. It's allowed to happen. Don't go near it. Please. Just a word of caution. I'll be back.
Guys, American Express, huge winner. Huge winner on American Express. It's already down. It's already at 72. That's the target. All right, guys. This is again the 8-minute trader. Okay, so we got American Express broke the low, going at 72. It's already at 72. 74 was the break level. I think I wrote it wrong on here, but we called it in the room. TXN was the other one. Guys, CTXS is now a great short. So, I mean, it made a beautiful initial move. But you can't stay in these things, guys. It's either they go or they don't. Okay, this already hit its target. That was the 1, 2, 3. This is the 1, 2, 3 continuation.
Hey, before I gotta take my hangover medicine and whatnot. Let me just make a couple of points here. Good morning. Good to see a couple of new faces from the interweb. My lady from, I see you, Vitka. This market is the greatest market I've seen, I gotta say, since the end of the catastrophe of '09. The market continues to try to sell off, yet it cannot. Confounding and confusing the bears, I know, being one of them. Again, oh, by the way, Weight Watchers just went green. Sorry, I should have just mentioned that one. WTW. Finally, reversal today. Yeah, I was wondering, are we going to have at least one today? There you go, WTW. I don't know if anybody just caught that thing. I'm trying to talk and trade at the same time. You know how that works. But this market is so awesome because I feel confounded because it's giving us the signs that it wants to sell off but doesn't sell off. So what does that tell you? Don't short. It's not worth it. Play these dips that keep on working until they don't work. UVXY falling off the map again, you buy stocks. Later on, I'm going to show you my VWAP chart on the NQ futures just now, how it went to that level that I posted in the room a little while ago and just bounced off it. It's all computer programmed. Once you accept it, you'll see how these charts work perfectly. And every stock that we bought yesterday on the dip is up today. Bought more Joy Global? Boom. What's up? Right? You bought some more DDD? Slam. Here we go. I'm just buying little drips and drabs of all these stocks that are done going down. Did you buy some Twitter yesterday? Spagoo. There it is. By the way, Weight Watchers, that was the day trade for the day. Reversal into the VWAP, breaks the half number, it goes to the whole number. I should have been screaming and yelling about that, but sorry. But as a first time here, sometimes you guys are first times here, I will try to, you know, other than giving my overall diatribe about market sentiment, which is the most important thing right now. By the way, we're 10 cents away from breaking out on the Qs.
Oh, did you think yesterday was going to evolve into some significant sell-off?
I did. I thought we'd sell off today, but I don't even know why we're gapped up. I guess because I thought we might actually go down today, so then again, we have to go up. Again, I didn't short anything overnight. That's just madness. But I did lighten up on the Qs a couple of days ago, and I'm thinking that I could have bought them back maybe today. I was looking 106.50 possibly, maybe. Give me a present. But no, we're going straight up. Like I said, every day what I want you to do is buy some January 2017 115 calls on the QQQ, and then we're all going to high-five each other 465 days from now when we're selling these things for $30. I'm telling you, this market's on cruise control, and even if it rolls over today, which I would love to see.
Kenny, I thought you were going to talk during my time. HCA made a secondary short. He can't control himself. HCA, guys, it made a top double top. Look, you could see it came right into the level. Okay, it's got to break VWAP. If it breaks VWAP, then we should roll over back to the lows of 65. Sorry, Kenny, there's a trade on. All right, guys, this is going to go down here. HCA. I got to be done. It's almost 10 o'clock. I got short HCA while Kenny was talking at 67. Actually, worse than 67. 66.86. Okay, I'm covering some more shares here. Mark Green. I'm covering it. Covering some shares here, guys. Come on, god damn it, fill me. Oh, dude, that's crazy. It dipped and I didn't have my order out, and let's see if I get filled here. I mean, this thing shoots around 14, 15 cents at a time. Okay, I got some filled. That's $60, the $66, the whole number. I have 25 shares that I didn't get filled on. This should make another impulse down. I just hope it doesn't make an impulse up. I don't want to have to sit through another impulse up. There's no way the trade could be a loser for me because I have my stop at 66 spot 79. But the I just don't want to have to watch and hold to get another impulse down. That's, you know, and then get stopped out for a flat on that back quarter. Yes, Mr. Mark Green. Are we ready to go yet? Guys, I think you could probably make another, you could probably take another entry here with a stop above 51 cents. Because this looks like a little secondary sell. I'm not going to add, but I think this is a good add point, right? That's the add point for the next leg down. This is like torture for somebody like me who has ADD. You could scan them and email them is better. There it goes, guys. Bang! For God's sakes, cover my shares. And I'm done for the day. Guys, I literally just sit here holding on to the arms of my chair. Josh is here. He can tell you that it's true. I'm holding on to the arms of my chairs. I'm getting frustrated now. I'm just going to cover here because I'm just a few cents away. Ah, the hell did I just cover? Guys, I covered it. I just got frustrated. I didn't want... It's going to go down now because I covered it. All right. Don't do it, Mark. Drive over to your... Get your girlfriend to drive over to your house and let's get started here. Guys, if Mark buys the cues, we have to all go short. I'm just kidding. The novice trader effect. All right, guys, I'm out of HCA. Guys, Citrix made a decent bounce. This is the post. This is the post capitulation bounce on Citrix, right? We said one of the things about Citrix is it's kind of like these big massive check marks like DFW, CTRX. I don't know why this isn't working. You can see how it bounced, guys. This is a great. If you look at this on the 5-minute, it pulled back all the way to VWAP and then blasted off again. Right, 77.50 was around a good place to get an entry on Citrix. CTRX. All right, I'm going to take a look on DDD and those. Guys, look at Citrix. Made a nice divot. I don't know why this one isn't working, but I mean I know what I'm doing. I'm typing in CTXS. Man, mental capitulation. All right, guys, look at that big doji-like bar. Okay, look at HCA, guys. Let's watch and wait and see if we get a high or low or not. Phyllis, how do you feel? $100 done. 23 minutes. Isn't that amazing? Is your confidence building? It's that Kenny, sing your song. She made money on American Express and HCA. Phyllis made 101 bonies. By the way, Phyllis, after yesterday, listen, guys, watch it.
Your confidence fading. A margin call's waiting. Your confidence fading. A margin call's waiting. Your confidence fading. A margin call's waiting. Your confidence fading. Put that coffee down.
There's no pride in trading. Your confidence fading.
I can't even take that right now. We'll play songs later.
Great song though. Great song. I know the guy who wrote it. All right, guys. So we what do you call it? That was some great trades though, Kenny. I'm sorry I had to cut you off, but that was a good one. So, guys, CTXS. Okay, beautiful 5-minute buy setup and then rally. Erwin, I hope you took your money this time. No, you didn't. Oh God. Oh no, he short. I think he did take his money. But by the way, Erwin, had you not puked it out at the bottom, it wouldn't have been that bad. I mean, the play was still a valid play. You just gotta manage your trades better. Guys, HCA is still a good short if you have the stomach for it. Stop is above $68.10 is the stop on HCA. It's the secondary, tertiary, quadrupleary short. Here it goes, guys. And CTXS is still a valid play. I know it's hard to trade these sometimes, but HCA. Let's look at this on the 15-minute, guys. This is a 15-minute play, so you got to be patient when now you're getting into the day. You know, you got to be patient for this. And by the way, guys, if it does not break down here, you do not want to stay in this. You can't stay in it. It either breaks down or it doesn't. Guys, American Express, totally valid still. Look at American Express, secondary move down on the VWAP. Gilmore, you really should have held the American Express. Like, you should have held some. What I see a lot of guys doing is they're not holding their running part of their positions. Guys, American Express making new lows. CTXS touching VWAP, possibly going to make another move towards checkmark, guys. HCA not done going up, guys. It did not reverse and go down, so anybody who closed the position, they took their stops, they did the right thing. But we made two great moves on this one. CTX going, guys. Erwin, I have to tell you though, you can't wait till the move happens to buy it. You will lose money every single time if you do that. The buy is right there. That's the trigger. Right there. Okay? That's the buy line. If you wait till it's up there, it's buying it at resistance and it's going to pull back on you. Okay, now if it breaks out, great. But it's like dancing and not having the right steps down. You're stepping on your partner's feet. The market's stepping all over you. You're going to have to just wait and hold it. By the way, guys, CTXS, although it's going to be volatile, this stock should go higher. It's just going to be a hard one to hold because of the volatility. Okay, there's Citrix. Guys, I think Amazon is going to make a run too later in the day. AMZN. This looks like a buy setup. You got to sell it by the end of the day. It's right near the point where it would break out. Watch Amazon. It's coiling. for a breakout. Guys, CTXS getting ready for another run. CTXS, CTXS. Okay, starting to make another run. Sell half, run half. Sell half, run half. If it breaks out above here, it's going to go to the high of the day, which was $80.50. $80.50 if it breaks out above the high there. Let's see what it looks like on, let's go to the 5-minute chart. Let's go to the 5-minute chart. Let's go to the 1-minute chart. Okay, guys. Big movements in here, big swings. If it breaks out, this could be a 1-minute 1, 2, 3, and it would take us to 82.40. I know it sounds ridiculous, guys, but that's a dollar. Sorry, 80.40. That's a dollar, almost a dollar move. It's not. It's about an 80-cent move. Okay, guys, let's wait for a buy setup. If you're not already in it, you don't want to stay in it. If you were in it, you should have gotten out underneath that green bar's low. Okay, or if you're not in it, watch it for another rally near the moving averages. This would be the area, the VWAP on the 1 minute, the moving averages on the 20 period moving average is right here. All right, let me take a look. I'm looking at a couple of daily charts. All right, guys, let me take a look at HCA. I was waiting for a rally. Up there, I missed my entry, guys. There was the HCA short right there. Okay, that was the trigger down right there on the 5-minute. I missed it. I was busy texting with somebody. 50% retracement. This is a little bit of a vicious stock, so I don't know if you want to chase it or not, but it looks like it will go down. I'm just going to do a quick recap. American Express, awesome. HCA, the first two shorts were really good. Just to show you, the first two shorts were on the 1-minute. There was the first short, bang. Second short, bang. This is the third short, bang. CTXS. Okay, beautiful buy there on the check mark, guys. CTXS. No, I screwed up. I typed the wrong color.
Hey, what's up, man? I hope you guys had that earnings list going because you had the LVS earnings failure. Gapped up, rolled over, went red. Managed to get a couple of hundred shares off. But I just, not in a short mood right now, but I had to give it a shot. That's why I only went little.
Kenny, you mind projecting? I'm going to shut
that
down
might
because I got to go into the city today.
Right.
Are you off, Mike?
No, I'm going to
Oh, no, I mean,
shutting
off
off the
phone,
mic.
so
Yeah,
I don't
yeah.
wanna.
You got to pee though.
Oh, okay.
I got a question too after.
Did you short trading?
So
I want to show you those QQQ chart, how it bounced off the multi-day VWAP in the 1 minute.
To the bottom.
And a penny.
Hit yet.
yeah, like
It's
two.
updated.
Now the level is still 40, now
Update
you got
tomorrow.
44.32 if you guys watch the NQ futures, but I don't think we have to worry about too many pullbacks. There's market trapped a whole another crop of people that thought the market was going to go down. Now they have to cover, which makes more covering, which makes the market go rallying, and then makes more people think the market's strong, and then we get more buyers and then more short covering. This is how the bull market works. It feeds on it. It feeds on the heartbreak of the shorters. Every pause, they think, oh, that's it, that's the top. Every pullback, oh, that's it, this market's never going up again. Okay. They'll do this all the way for the next 460 days. By the way, Joy Global, man, at 1585 has been just free money. Right back to 17. Incredible. I think this is my new favorite stock. JOY we're talking about. So our measly little 100 share, 200, 300 share lot stocks now, we bought a little bit more yesterday. Joy Global, DDD, the pot's not working, but at least it's up today. Halliburton, almost back to 40 now. Incredible.
The instructions that QuickBooks sent me for this chase issue.
You can do it now.
So if you don't watch the NQ futures,
Now I got to
you want to make the Qs 108.72 maybe is a spot where if we break down, we'll pull back to
I
this.
want to come proof you. I want to finish my
108.30.
my self project.
But I seriously doubt it.
Hold on one second. Kenny, can you project, please? We're recording still. Guys, CTX bouncing. CTXS bouncing. Big
By the way, I don't
bounce.
know if anybody was trading UBXY or This is
CTXS.
the sickest thing.
Come on, Mario. Just do it. I don't think it'll work on that. It'll work on that computer. It'll just send me a text message to verify it. Try it. Do it yourself. Right there.
For God's sake, rig and U.S. Steel and Alcoa are up today. That's how strong the market is. Even U.S. Steel's up today. Look out. Look at that DGG moving. Wow. You're $12 stock. We're getting $1.50
I can give you
movement every
$1.
other day.
Oh, no, it's fine. I'll just.
Hold this straight, man. Picking up that DGD on the way down there. Where was this thing gonna go? Yeah. We're risking what, 50 cents to try to make $3 or $4 up. Same thing with that Joy Global. Same thing with the pot, even though that's the only one we're actually losing on right now.
Yeah, as long as it's fine tomorrow, then there shouldn't be a problem.
Guys, Alcoa is up 25 cents right now, so I really don't know how to feel about society in general. Stock hasn't had a green day in a week and a half.
What's the error message?
Speaking of society, how's Angie's List doing today? Right back down to 50 cents. All right. I really feel great about the market yet now.
I'll just do it, man.
As long as the garbage stocks
Let me sit down now.
go back to being garbage, that makes me feel better. Because when they're running stocks like Angie's List, it kind of made me feel maybe there's nothing left good to buy. And then we had the sell-off. It really, everything was working out to be a possible decent sell, but no, you can't sell. You can't sell your Cree, you can't sell your Joy Globals, you can't sell. Your PayPal was down a bunch, now it's right back up. You can't sell. It's a bull market. You'll be buying the same stocks back a day later, especially if you're a swing trader. Right now, swing trading is a little bit where you want to be. Small lots, buying pullbacks. Look at this Joy Global. Look at this thing. Sat with it for, seemed like 4 hours yesterday with a day trade. Didn't do anything. Hold it overnight.
By the way, by the way, for those who took the free class last night, AXP, free stock, is up a couple bucks here. Paid off, and the list is rocking. Can't mention the names of the paid list, but those of you who took the class know. So it's already paying off. Target on AXP is 75 bucks.
Okay, so here it is.
And I have
What
I have an instruction
What should I
sheet.
do now?
Click this. Okay, select press that for
What is this? So you should go to Customer Center, located at the top page, scroll down to Reference Center section. Activate Quicken, QuickBooks, etc. You say Customer Center. And it goes to Activate. Activate direct access through PMF, $9 a month. No, do we have to do this? Download, it's the manual, activate Quicken QuickBooks. Manually update download now bubble.
See if the market wants to break out. IWM, the small cap index, is it hit 115 a few times. And popped down. There's resistance on it.
What did it say here, Mario? Now it's a download now bubble. Activate. Oh, it's $9.95 a month. It's cost me like fucking $40.
I know.
Jeez. Every account has to be individually.
Yeah. Maybe we should work on further consolidating. I'll let those things have to be done definitely.
Chase, this is just a rip.
Yeah, it chases a crook. They're thieves.
Mhm.
This isn't a quicken thing, it's a chase thing.
Which one are we doing now?
We're not done.
No, I'm saying which ones do we have to do? This is all. It's just
All you got it's hitting every one. Nostrum, Affinity, World Series of Trading, and Nostrum. All of them. I think it's a lot of money.
Can I destroy this?
Is anything on mine?
Yeah. This Audi.
Rip it up.
I just ripped off the part that you could have the rest of it. Can you check to see if that, you know, fuck this guys. I'll have to find it. Yes. I guess Kenny didn't decide to start projecting. Guys, watch Amazon. Okay, watch Amazon. I think it'll run today. This is a great place, in my opinion. It's got a nice tight stop. What's above all of its moving averages.
It might, Mike, but Amazon usually says usually sells off late in the day into its earnings.
Yeah, but I think right now, until maybe later in the day, this looks like a good consolidation. Look at that 15-minute chart, Michael.
Yeah, I don't know.
I know you love
It may
charts.
go
Look
up
how nice that
$20.
chart looks, Michael.
I have no idea what it looks like.
I don't know, projecting it. Look right there, nice. All right. Guys, I'm heading into the city. I leave you in Michael and Kenny's hands. Sorry.